So, as of now, the fact is the target date to bring curtains up once again remains September 14th, but that doesn't mean there aren't plenty of ways to soak up some real Broadway talent in the meantime, including a new streaming show premiering tomorrow night. Take a look.
I need space and fresh air. Let them laugh in my face. I don't care. Save my place.
All right, he's the Tony-nominated star of Newsies. You'll also remember him from the musical TV series Smash, and a pretty epic Celine Dion cover, if I do say so myself. I think that's got almost 10 million views. I actually looked that up today. Did you know that, Jeremy Jordan, 10 million?
No, I haven't been keeping track of the number, but it's kind of crazy to me. It was just something that I did one random night, and now it's a big old viral
Well, thanks for being with us today. We appreciate it. That clip that we just played from a new show that you recorded at Feinstein's 54 Below, the show premieres tomorrow night on their website. It's going to run through June 17th. Before we talk about the show, can I just get your reaction to what the governor just announced? September 14th. We now know this is a date, according to him, that theaters can reopen. What's your reaction?
Yeah, I mean, I think it sounds about what everybody in, at least that I've talked to, has sort of projected. They've all said sort of the fall. I mean, listen, there were projected dates long ago, and they got pushed back by about a year. But we're pretty hopeful about this one, you know, and hopefully people can feel safe enough to come back to sit and watch shows, and you know, that we can be and feel safe enough to be on stage and interacting without masks on, at least the actors, and get everybody on the same page so that we can open things up, hopefully with a, you know, nice big theatrical renaissance. I think once things are available for people to get out, they're going to really come in droves, and hopefully things will flourish.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, tell us about this new show. It's called Carry On. You recorded it at Feinstein's 54 Below. When did you put it together? What kind of set list can people expect to hear? What's the theme of this one?
Yeah, so this is a show that I did live at the club in February of 2020, literally right before everything shut down, and it was a really fun show I put together in sort of celebration of new fatherhood. My daughter was just born about a year before then, so now she's 2, and so I kind of reworked the show a little bit to speak directly to the camera instead of to the audience, and it's just sort of me unpacking what it is to be a father and what it is to sort of like let go of my own baggage and not pass it directly onto her. And there's just songs from all over the musical spectrum. I mean, there's Broadway stuff, there's rock and roll, there's pop, there's even some country in there. I try to sort of mix different genres. I even wrote a couple songs in there. So, you know, it's super personal and just a love letter to my little girl.
Well, it is a beautiful show. Can I ask you when we might see you next on a stage? Is there anything you know you're going to be coming back to? I think you were supposed to go into the off-Broadway production of Little Shop of Horrors, right? Any news on that front?
Well, you know, that's the plan, you know, so you say September 14th, then my guess is if nothing else crazy happens in the meantime, then I imagine I'll be there on September 14th doing Little Shop of Horrors. I mean, that's purely speculative, but yeah, I was about 4 or 5 days away from my first performance as Seymour and never got to do it.
Well, fingers crossed, September 14th, maybe he'll be back in Seymour shoes and glasses in September in the fall. Jeremy Jordan,
love those glasses. We
appreciate it. Thanks for being with us. Reminder, the show begins streaming tomorrow night. After that, it runs through June 17th on demand, 54below.com. Jeremy Jordan, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thanks.